Hello, everybody, your boy and Roy, and today I am doing a tier list of the F characters. I'm not alone. I got my buddy with me. What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
So,
What's up?
So, if you do not know,
Wait.
I have Bejito 27 with me, and I got new guests. You want to see your names?
Is he like you? Is he? Are you good?
It's because of his sound.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You want to tell the new members what their name is?
You go first, Monkey.
My name is Monke Rigo. I can be called by multiple names. Main ones are either Deadpan Rigo or Rigo Cujo.
And who else?
Joshie, you go, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Yo, hey, yo. My name is Joshie. It's good to have me again. You know, I feel good being here.
Okay,
It's not like I'm depressed.
hey guys, my name's Super Vegito 72. Stream on Twitch. But right now I'm just trying to chill, take a break from streaming. But yeah, just here to review the tier list with Broly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey yo, this is a podcast, bro. Oh god, I feel like this is a podcast, bro.
Oh god. Do you want to do the Zenkai first or not?
Yeah, we should probably do the Zenkais first.
Okay.
Wait, how are we gonna do the Zenkai levels? Like, are we gonna do one version where they're not?
It's like, okay,
Zenkai,
so
or
the ranking is Z, SS, S, A, B,
No.
C,
I'm
D.
talking about like, cause you can have like with Gohan, you can have him non-Zenkai and Zenkai.
No, no. It's only, I think it's just no. Okay, there is a non-Zenkai. Yeah, there is a non-Zenkai option.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's what's on.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should just get
He's like
like
trash.
Gohan and Zenkai out of the way. We already
Yeah.
know where he is at.
Yeah, we already know what that man is.
How about Supreme 3 Zenkai?
That
Okay, Super Saiyan 3, he needs to go with Gohan. Yeah, he needs to go with Gohan.
Yeah.
they are
It's safe to say.
to this game, bro.
Yeah, let's put all the Sun families in there.
Okay. Hard argument, but I think Namegoku should be an SS.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
reason why is because like Green Goku Black
I feel like
Saiyan
the blue
is
card.
pretty much shredded in pieces. That's why
Yeah.
I put him in SS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like for LF having a blue card makes it worse. Like a blue card with like a range blue card without blast armor makes it loses the value of it on PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Piccolo, I'd say, I think
He's an
SS because
S?
people underestimate it, and I've seen like someone like Green Ruff can pretty much just decimate teams.
Yeah, and we already know what team,
Yeah,
region.
he's on. I think Beerus would be,
S?
around B.
A or S.
Yeah, Zenkai Beerus would be like A or B.
Nah, he's
Yeah,
he's called A. Even though
Yeah,
his stats
A.
and like and abilities aren't up to date, the ability of like locking in
Mhm.
the abilities and like that stuff, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Non-Zenkai
Yeah,
Beerus
yeah.
is
Put him in
bad.
F tier. Put them in an
Okay.
F tier if he's not.
Yeah,
Zenkai,
okay.
F tier.
Non-Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 and
C.
Beerus, I'd say
C.
they're D tier.
I used to use
Gohan, I'd say is C
non-Zenkai
tier
Super.
because at least he still has his like last stand abilities. No,
Yeah.
non
Oh. Okay.
like,
Like,
no,
he
non-Zenkai
is complete
literally
trash.
Real
Same
trash.
with,
That's
okay,
just
Super
a-
Saiyan 3 is
okay.
the same thing because he takes a long while to build up.
Mm-hmm.
Gohan C tier because you need someone to die, but his stats are like
That
pretty
is
bad as
not
well.
no. He is garbage. That Gohan Nazenkai is garbage.
He's
bro. He just
garbage.
shredded
No,
his
no,
HP.
he's okay. The reason why I say he's C tier is because he still gets a time nullification as before.
That's true.
Oh.
That
And he
doesn't
gets
mean,
one.
bro. He's still trash with it, bro.
No, but he's like,
Vegito
but
Blue
it's
is
only
still
like 10
shred-
timer
shred.
counts. That's the only issue.
Uh,
Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Put him in D. Put him in D.
Okay, so so like non-Zenkai Namegoku, I'd say C.
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
the
He'd
counter's
still be
really
pretty
good.
decent
In
for an
return,
LF,
like
even
that's
without
probably
a
like the
Zenkai.
payoff. The counter's probably the payoff for not being Zenkai. Like you're not down Zenkai. Here's a whole counter blue card. That's it. Screw you.
yeah.
Uh,
I got my blue card win.
Okay, so last but not least,
Exactly.
Goten Zenkai. That's an A, because
That's
but above Beerus though, because he
No,
colors
he's an
under
S.
Beerus.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
an S. He's an
Yeah.
S. He's an S. He's an S.
No. The reason why he's not S is because you need the right people to beat him around. Otherwise, he's Pretty
That's
much.
nowadays. On top of that, he holds a paralyzed card, which like you know how
Oh,
paralyzed
yeah.
is in this game. Bumps that man to Espo. That card cares like that is his whole kit right there.
Do you guys agree we should put in S, the Goten Zenkai?
Yeah, I say S.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's start with we'll start with the oldest to new,
Okay.
I guess, in terms of LS. So I think our oldest right now without a Zenkai is Super Vegito.
Vegito.
Ah, nah.
Super Vegito.
A, right?
He's our next one. He's
Yeah,
No,
so
he's-
Super Vegito, would say,
a B. I used
Yeah,
him a couple
because-
times in a bit modern meta, with, like
Mhm.
on Gigi's account, because he let me have it a couple times. Like, the passives are okay, and then the ultimate
Yeah.
can still do some pretty good damage. So I can.
Yeah.
but he takes a long, just like Super Saiyan 3, he takes a long while to build up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
What-
he at least does
I
a better
mean-
job at it.
Yeah,
The
He
thing
does
is,
every
really-
card he draws
yeah.
instead of people switching.
Yeah, that's on top of that, and maybe because I have like on Gigi's account, he has him at 7 stars, and I use him like that. So I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Zenkai Piccolo, I'd say B. Okay, wait. Okay, no. Okay, well.
What do
Wait,
I-
but yeah, don't do just yet, because he's new. Well, but I'd say he's A tier. I
Mhm.
would say he's A tier, but
Yeah.
I'll have to think about it later.
Okay.
Piccolo, I'd say B tier. I think above
Yeah,
Super Vegito, aside from the color counter. Since on release he was pretty broken with his blue card. Everything
Yeah.
else was kind of
Yeah.
because the whole point of Piccolo was the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His blue
Yeah.
card really hit hard. With his Zenkai, he's pretty much bumped up because of the fact of his Zenkai and the
Yeah.
fact that his blue card
real, for
still
real.
hits hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Plus, if you
completely.
like, even
That's
if
the
you
main.
don't kill, right? Even if you don't kill, you get like strong bleed on your opponent, which
Yeah.
which is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I think our next one is Frieza.
Put him in
He's,
I have a
I'd
buy.
say
I'm
he's
not gonna
C
lie.
tier.
I'm not gonna
He's
lie. I have a
C.
buy.
See?
I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
but
okay,
listen.
so maybe D above Beerus,
Yeah.
because his teams are kind of bad, and the fact that his tanks are kind of dead, plus his tanks are kind of meh.
Hold on. I may have a little bias because he's my first LF. That man belongs in B tier, right between Piccolo and Super Vegito. Because yeah, he gives good support abilities for your LOE units. Like trust me, I
true.
use them. On top of that, that ult is just like Piccolo's blue card. It just destroys them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, I.
As
Alright.
Riku like to say, he got that racist damage.
Oh, I forgot about Ella Vegeta. He's a pretty oldie one. So Ella
He's
Vegeta,
like,
I'd
"Hello there."
say B tier. I think below
I say
below
B. I say
Frieza because I think at the time when he came out, Super Vegito could do damage, but like he has but Vegeta has sustained damage cut.
I
It
get
kind
that.
of hindered Super Vegito to do anything unless he activated his main.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that blue Vegeta, the green one, should be put at C because like the utility at modern day meta is not as much as it used to be back in the day.
True. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like the only thing you really would use him for is to make him take hits because every time you get hit, his sub count goes down, and for the level 2 card draw speed and for the lock, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Same
other
with,
passives, not worth it.
same with the racks.
Yeah.
Right? The base trunks.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right, we're going to my boy Vegito Blue. So, I'd say
So-
A tier. He's
No,
still
yeah,
pretty
A tier
deep.
above Beerus. A tier
No,
above
no,
Beerus.
no. Below, I'd say below Beers because
Nah,
aside from
above.
no. Below Beer. No. A tier below Beers. The reason why is because I think on the release, he was broken, but then like he kind of toned down a little.
Mhm.
He turned down because they legit had to.
Because he was like literally Beerus other kind of him. Plus, if Vados is helping Beerus, it's pretty much game for Vegito. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me, I feel like he's above Beerus because the reason why, because they actually had to change the whole PvP system because of it.
Yeah.
Like, completely changed. And on top of that, still having the ability to draw strikes when using one is still OP. Let you lower some count, let you do a bit extra damage.
Exactly.
Like I don't know, my Fusion Warrior.
And then the fact that he gains and the fact that he gains card draw speed, like whenever a support type comes in,
Mhm.
that's even more broken.
Yeah.
Alright.
So-
I think our next LF is Gohan.
Oh, future-
No, it's Majin Vegeta, and then it's Gohan.
Oh,
So Majin Vegeta, I'd say he's like an A.
yeah. And
He's okay. I think above Vegeta Blue. The reason why is his damage. Like his damage is kind of nuts, but after
Yeah.
transformation is really nuts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus, he has an AOE green card, which you can literally just combo. And if you're activating your main already, bro, you can't switch. Like,
Mhm.
that sucks for the opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
jefe,
the fact that
nanginintay
he
na ako,
gains
hindi ko
like
na ko
extra
sasi.
damage
Sa
and
kapag
takes
kami
less
sa
damage
broka.
than Goku's is powerful.
Kailangan ko nito.
Okay. So I think our next one is Gohan.
A, B, C.
So I'd say he's an SS, like above Namek Goku.
Yep.
Because
Come on.
people say he's Z tier. He's bottom of Z tier, and people say he's Z tier, but I say no because his defenses are not that great. From my perspective, they're not that great.
Yeah.
Unless he's last man stand. Even as last man standing, his defenses are only decent at best. Like you need to hit hard. You need to hit hard because he hits hard to make up for his trash defenses. And plus, he has endurance.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
thing for Goku, he's A tier.
Yeah, but I'd say below Majin Vegeta because his actually below Vegeta.
Yeah.
From my perspective,
Mhm.
because first of all, he has a cover change and Vegito can nullify that. Plus, his defenses aren't that great. His damage he needs to take a little bit to like ramp up, but when it does ramp up, it really does its job. But the reason why he's below Vegito and Majin Vegeta is because of the fact that their damage is pretty much to the point where they can just one shot Goku.
Yeah, and plus, Vegeta is a Goku Slayer, so like.
Okay, back. Okay, back from my interruption.
So we're gonna go to Rose.
Was that the boy?
Goku Black.
Vegito being under Majin Vegeta, put him above Bear. They changed the PvP meta. Have my man still got good passive like extra damage to Fusion Warrior, bro. You can.
Yeah, here's where Majin Vegeta's damage comes into play. If you play Majin Vegeta right, he can pretty much just pretty much kill off Vegito Blue. That's the problem.
But you're gonna have to have so much proper setup for that compared to Vegito.
No.
Like,
Here's the thing. Even without no. Here's the thing. Even without Angel Vegeta's support or like purple like future Vegeta support, I guarantee you Majin Vegeta's gonna still do damage. I swear to you, because if you keep hitting Majin Vegeta, he not only does he get sustained damage, he also gets inflicted damage up, which will suck for the opponent if he keeps ramping it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen. Listen. But with Vegito Blue, it's because my Fusion Warrior consists of the yellow transforming Vegito, SS4 Gogeta, and Vegito Blue. The tactic with that is that you want to pop the Super Vegito, turn transform to get the whole card reload, switch back in Vegito Blue, and you can just shred it because you get a whole card reload, and then you just continue the combo.
True. But the whole point is that let's say you're using Gogeta Blue. Now that's where you have to come into play. Listen. Most people use Gogeta Blue instead of transforming Super Vegeta.
Yeah, look, you can save one strike card, right? One strike. Guess what? Switch to Vegeta Blue. That one strike becomes 3.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So you still combo. That's why I feel like he should be above Beerus. Beerus, all he does nowadays is seal a card and main ability. That's about it. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, but the only reason why is because Beerus is disruptive. He's supposed to disrupt his opponent and basically pretty much nuke his opponent with his ult.
Yeah.
Whereas Majin Vegeta, oh god, his blue card, if you land that, holy shit, that Vegeta Blue is dead. Goodbye.
That's why I feel like Vegeta, the A tier should be Vegito Blue first. Right behind him is Rose, then Majin, then Beerus, then SS4.
Well,
I'd say Rose use Broly's recommendation because of the fact that he has extreme bleed, which is one of the most useful things, and he has a chance to destroy your opponent's rush.
Yeah.
Which Vegito is supposed to farm. Is famous for farming.
His damage is really underrated. Like I feel like people underrate it. He can do a lot. And then on top of that, if you land a green card, he literally like cancels your buffs and then hits you with his really hitting hard AoE damage. And it's like does half your health.
Yeah, never mind.
So, So I think our next one is Kid Buu.
Oh, put that.
Kid Buu's an ass.
He's an ass. I think above Goten. No, above Goten.
No. Z, right?
He's SS.
No. He's not at Z. He's above. Bro. He's like S. The reason why is because his again, like pretty much like Super Saiyan, right? Not only that, he hits hard to make up for his lost defenses. Plus, he has a green card that pretty much restores Vanish and health, and is pretty annoying.
And card draw speed. And his
that was good.
Yeah, and he also restores 40 key every I think 4 or 5 timer.
Four counts. Yep.
Yeah.
My man does everything in one combo, bro. Like, there's no way he
Exactly.
cannot be Z. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he gains Cardar speed.
I say give him SS. Give him SS.
F.
Because he's not like compared to
Yeah,
the
No,
Zenkai.
no,
gotta
I'd
give
say
it-
I'd say S, because anybody who can like deal a lot of damage can pretty much just one shot Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Okay. Or
Okay.
Okay.
So next
Next
is UI Goku. I'd say
A.
I'd say
Yeah,
A, because
that's a solid A.
when he first came out, he was a bit broken because I think everybody was running Fusion Warriors at the time.
That's what
And
made-
so like
That's
just
what
because
Vegito Blue,
yeah.
and he
Yeah.
counters Fusion
Yeah, 'cause
Warriors,
right-
which
'cause
is
yeah,
what people needed.
when he came out, he like he was like right after second year.
bro. He literally created the passive meta.
Fucking-
Like,
The fact that he has his evasive dodge, which is really useful, and his offense, and his AoE green card, which pretty much helped with the fact that he has offense along with that.
he
Which,
heals, he gains damage, and
and he cancels upgrades with his main, like Super
Yeah,
Vegito.
so basically, if you're in a last man standing with Zenkai Gohan and you still have that main active, it's over. It's literally over.
Yeah.
So.
So we're gonna go on to Gogeta and Broly. Gogeta, I'd say he's
If he had Cardar
S or
speed, he'll
SS, one in that range. S or SS.
F.
No, but I think below, a little above, above Namek Goku probably. Let's say,
I would
actually
say-
above Gohan even. I'd argue. It's
No.
okay.
No,
I'd say
no.
above Gohan because there have been times where I used him and like I usually get the green card off Gohan and he pretty much died within a few cards.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't
Yeah.
complain with that.
His blue
Yeah.
card also pretty much downgrades the health restoration. So say if
Mhm.
Gohan still has his endurance, his health restoration won't be as much as he used to as it usually would be.
Yeah. It would not be one like Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku's does to, people who have endurance, but it definitely will help. It'll make sure they'll die faster at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and also he counters powerful opponents. So say if you're rushing like a revival cell, which to be fair, his defense is not that great. But let's say you rush a Zamasu or even LF Zamasu, right?
Mhm.
They're dead.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
land it and if you have the right cards, they're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
On top of that, he gets the time neutrality when a member dies. It's super good with that Gohan.
Mhm.
And Gogeta, every time he switches in, he gains health, just like the Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus key too, which is really great. And paired
Really?
with bottles, he can be really dangerous.
So
So yeah,
my boy Broly. So A, F.
Broly's a solid S.
and he's a solid S, but I'd say above. I'd say below Kid Buu and like in between Kid Buu and Goten.
Yeah,
The reason why is because Kid Buu.
He depends on switches. Broly
Yeah,
really
he depends on
depends.
switches. Plus, Kid Buu could literally just take away his buffs. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, card draw speed, you can say goodbye to that.
right.
Plus, he also nullifies strike cards, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then but Broly, I'd say he's a solid S. Like Joshie said, it's because of the fact that aside from the needing for switches, he can also nullify cover changes. So like with his main. So say if you're
Yeah,
in the
cover
middle of
changes
a
with his
combo,
main.
your opponent has
Mhm.
a decision to switch. Well, that's game over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because then congratulations, that's key. That's the vanish. And
yeah,
card draw, nothing but a key.
I forgot to mention one of Kid Boo's
Hold up.
other. Once you switch with Kid Buu, or no, don't switch with Kid Buu. When your opponent switches, he literally increases their sub count by 2. So that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to Gogeta and Zamasu, the third anniversary characters.
Uh,
Gogeta, A.
yeah,
Okay.
solid.
I couldn't put him in B. I can't find myself to do that.
So
No.
I'd say below
UI.
Rose, because aside from color countering, UI Goku counters Gogeta,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then Rose pretty much just shreds Gogeta's from my perspective. Because
Yeah.
if they're buff where they protect themselves from the extreme bleed is gone, yeah, that's game over.
yeah. Once he hits you with that green card, cancels his buffs, which is what makes him, really tanky. And with his 80% damage reduction and all that, basically he's pretty much
Gone.
dead.
Yeah.
All right, Zamasu, I'd say low S or
Yeah,
high A.
I think S.
Low S or high A. No, below like Goten, I'd say, because of his defenses.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'd say he's there because he counters Saiyans from as what I see from his passives.
Yeah, he really makes Saiyans look like trash or like piece of paper or something.
Yeah, and then I believe his green card pretty much cancels his. It gives him type neutrality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really useful. And
a lock-in.
No, it's short. Blue Evolution's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Vegeta's blue card or Rose's blue card.
All right,
but it's really useful. Like, say you can do a green card. You can either do you can continue with a combo, or you can just chuck a blue card.
Yeah, but the green card really is very slow when it comes to recovery. So if your opponent backs up, like you're really open for an attack from let's say I don't know, like a huge attack is coming at
what unit are we on right now?
Yeah, but yeah,
Zamasu. Yeah, I say him in S because he's not that tanky. Like,
yeah,
Vegito Blue can rip him to shreds with that.
Yeah,
passive.
and then each and every time he gets hit, he gains some sustained damage cut or whatever. But even that
honestly doesn't do
so
much.
From my perspective, Zamasu also with the blue card, he can gain I think a green card 2 to 3 times.
Yeah,
which is really useful.
Mm-hmm. But it can also leave you entirely open for an attack. So
yeah. So Frieza.
All right, moving on to Frieza. I'd say
I haven't played with him yet. I don't have him,
not a B because he's pretty good. I'd say he's on the top of A.
Yeah.
Just because he counters Rose and UI. But also for the fact he counters Sun family units.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
that's a high.
So if he had time nullification, I'd say I arguably put him in S or SS because of the fact that he would counter. No, he doesn't have time. Okay, put him back in A. I'm just assuming if he had time nullification. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why didn't Monkey go in A, bro? Why is Monkey in A?
What do you mean, bro?
Okay. So going back to Gogeta, the reason why he's A is because the only good thing is, besides his cover change and the fact that he has something against revival units, which is a little worse than the current Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta's passive. He was designed to mainly tank hits, especially for the Fusion Warriors.
Hey, yo, no one's gonna talk about his green card. No,
bro.
Okay.
His main.
We know that, but
first
of all, he's supposed to tank. No.
His ult does it obliterates, bro. Yo, sleeping on Gogeta hard.
Nah, bro.
No. The reason why we put him in A tier is because the only reason why we put him in A tier is because literally the Revival Gohan literally shuts him out.
Yeah.
Pop his main, bro, and guess what? He's destroying that Gohan, bro. I've deleted so many Gohans with his main ability.
Yeah, but that's not everybody. I'm saying in general, that Gohan literally shuts out. Even if, say, Gogeta has time nullification, bro, Gohan still shreds, especially with that blue card.
For real.
Evolution Vegeta, SS. Arguably, it really depends on the person. But I'd say put him below Gogeta. The reason why is because, again, Gogeta has his green card, whereas Vegeta is mainly there to, continue combo. No, below Gogeta. He's mainly there to continue combos. If he had card draw speed, of course. But but the main point is if you have 35 ki or less, you gain more. I think you gain 20 more. Are you sure?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We could check his kit later, but we are pretty sure that he restores 20 ki once you are 35 ki or below, which is really useful. And say you're in a combo, you could just combo it into maybe if you can draw a blue card, you can draw. His main ability also heals. He does more damage, and then he gets a little bit of support to his allies through his main.
Yeah.
By giving them more special move damage, more ultimate damage.
Yeah, same as Tenkaichi before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if and then seeing Ryuden doing his showcase with the Vegeta having card draw speed, if he had card draw speed, I'd hard argue he'd be below Gohan and Z tier.
I mean, you can
however, we all know that he doesn't have card draw speed, but if he did, I'd hard argue that he'd be below Gohan simply because of the fact that if he had card draw speed, you'd have infinite ki.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say that for Gogeta too. If he had card draw speed, I feel like he'll be a lot more better than
Vegeta would slaughter.
Yeah.
If he had a car just be like, bro.
Is it good or don't you change it?
So I think the tier list. I'm pretty sure this is. I think the ideal
I don't
tier
like
list.
A tier. A tier, I don't really like it. Like something doesn't
Okay, okay, but from my perspective, I think this is the ideal tier list.
No,
If
it's
you guys
not.
have any changes, let us know.
It's A tier. A tier is pure BS, bro. Gogeta should be an S. Vegito should be top A. Rose should. Frieza should be second, third. UI should be at least fourth. Rose second.
No,
You're trying to go? Try to throw hands? Let's go.
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay. So if you guys have complaints like Monke Rigo here, you just tell us just tell Broly in the comments. He'll probably tell us later, or we can just see it through the video. But
yeah, for sure.
Bro, I do not like the A section, bro. Every section I'm fine with, but that A section.
That people is an example
on Gogeta,
favoritism right there.
Hard sleeping on Gogeta.
Yeah, so I hope you have a great day. And what else want to say, guys?
Hey, bro. Keep on looking on, bro. Don't give up.
Thanks.
Take care.
Thanks again for inviting us, Broly. I think this tier list would give people an idea as to what LFs they need to invest for, and also what LF Zenkais they would need to invest for their specific teams, or what they specifically want in their box to make like their ideal team.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm gonna finish off. No, hold on. Let me say what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish off saying that Vegito BS the entire A section and take care.
Hey, man, we all got our opinions, bro. So hey, man, at least you're loyal,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You got a favorite character, and you feel like he should be higher. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Because he should be.
So I hope you have a great day. Peace out.